Let's lock in. Alycia Baumgardner weighed in on the Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, Pat Poole situation. Let's listen to what Alycia Baumgardner had to say in regards to this. This video appears courtesy of Fight Hype TV. Subscribe to Fight Hype. Let's listen to what Alycia Baumgardner had to say.
I think you guys keep asking me about the whole Shields and the papoose or whatever and the Remy shit. This is what I'm gonna say, and this is all I'm gonna say about it. Okay. Let me clear my chest when I say this. There comes a point in life as a woman, where you have to be logical on how you really moving in life. Okay? Logical on how you moving in life as a woman. Okay, that's one. Two, I'm not nobody's parent or whatever to tell somebody how they should move. That they're gonna move how they're gonna move. But at the end of the day, you got to know there's repercussions to your bullshit. You got to know there's repercussions to the way you move in life, regardless of what the situation looks like. At the end of the day, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if he has a woman. If he has a marriage that is on paper to a woman, why are you messing with a married man? Regardless of what the situation is, it's just like that shit to me would be off limits, right? Claressa is a whole world champion, okay? Multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining bullshit like that. At this point, she don't have nobody guiding her in the right direction. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she's doing is some bullshit. At the end of the day, if you a girl's girl, you gonna let her know that we don't do that. We don't do that. But again, like that comes with a mature mindset. And on some real shit, if I was the one to tell her, you either gonna listen, you not. Like there's no, and this is besides all the stuff that me and Claressa went through. Like y'all gotta know, that shit dead to me. That's everyday talk about fight me, fight here, whatever the case. At the end of the day, as a woman with stature, with a woman with credentials on who you are as a woman, as a champion, ain't no way you doing some dumb shit like that. And I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to learn that. But you obviously don't have the right type of people around you to tell you what you doing is some fuck shit. That's some goofy ass shit. But guess what? You're gonna have to learn on your own. And I'm not gonna say nothing more about it because me and her are not cool. Because at the end of the day, for somebody to listen, they're gonna really listen. They're gonna take it in because they want to be better and they want to do better. But listen, y'all gonna say, oh, I don't know what y'all gonna say. I don't care. But as a woman, it comes a point in life where you just don't do dumb. You just don't do goofy shit.
And that's basically her take. And what she's saying is real because it doesn't matter if there's some turmoil in the marriage between Papoose and Remy Ma. Claressa Shields still is like the third wheel. But that brought me to thinking because Claressa Shields was engaged to this guy, Tony Richfit. And they were together and he was going everywhere with her at one point. And this was after she had someone else who she was engaged to, but she got rid of him. And then she got with Tony Richfit. And you can see this is from his Instagram. And he says, just trying to be half as great as my baby at Claressa Shields, July 27th at Showtime. And I guess that was before one of her fights. But you can see that he was there by her side. And this is his social media. And there are a few more pictures of him with Claressa. You can see here he's with Claressa and Bud Crawford. You can see he has Claressa when she did $1 million worth of game up on his page. And he even has this video here with Claressa. Looks like she's, and you see them in the gym. He's working out. It says always working. And you see it's liked by Claressa Shields. So anyway, the point is Claressa Shields, she had her fiance, Tony Richfit, and that didn't work out. And you got to wonder why. And then you have this Papoose, Easy got caught lacking. and got dropped by Pat Poose with a 2-piece. And this whole situation is a hot mess. And what Alycia Baumgardner is saying is like, at some point in your life, you have to be done with drama. And I agree with her. At some point, you have to decide, like, I'm not going to get into messy situations anymore. I'm done with this. And what Alycia Baumgardner said is real. Claressa Shields has a movie coming out. She's 2-time Olympic gold medalist. She's a champion, and she has to think about herself and her image. And now she's rolling in the mud with Remy Martin. And Remy Martin is someone who's been on Love and Hip Hop, someone who's been to jail and did a 6-year bid. And this isn't to pass judgment, but the reality is the reality. Like, Remy has no problem going there or taking it there. If you're Claressa, is that really what you want to associate yourself with? Is that really the type of situation you really want to be getting involved in? Because again, you don't want to be finding yourself in situations with people who have nothing to lose, or people don't have as much to lose as you, right? People who don't care as much as you do. My uncle told me this a long time ago. He told me, like, when you unalive someone, right, you put yourself in their shoes, because, like, you're going to lose your life too, essentially. And what he said was, like, is that person worth it? And he used to say, like, nobody is worth that to me. And I started thinking about it, like, yeah, when you choose to make certain decisions, you lose 2 lives, like, you know. And I also started to see that when it came to your foes, beef, right? Like, the other day I'm walking out the gym, I'm just walking, and this dude's like grilling me, like he wants me to stare back at him and get in a staring match or some argument to prove he's tough. But in my mind, like, I'm not even worried about the dude. I don't fear him at all. Like, if you touch me, you can get beat down. So, like, I just keep walking. But in my younger years, I would have probably took the bait. You know, like Boondock says, the N-word moment. I would have probably been like, what you looking at? What you looking at? Blah, 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 right? But now, as an older person who, like, you know, makes good money, has, like, owns property, things of that nature, like, I think differently than I did back in the days. And Claressa Shields is talking about her successes, has a movie coming out. She needs to be looking at someone like Pat Poose is like, yeah, that's a messy situation. I don't want to be involved in that messy situation. She already had Tony Rich fit. Okay, you find out that he's not the guy you want to be with. Okay, cool. Well, at least find someone who isn't in a messy situation already. And I think that's what Alycia Baumgardner is talking about. And you really had to have that mindset. And that's like the mindset I have. And it's not like I don't think I'm better than anyone. Like, I know where I come from. I come from the bottom. I come from the mud, where I would have entertained certain situations back in the day. But now, where I am now, when I see certain things, it's like I have nothing to prove. And in fact, I'm only going to hurt my situation if I engage in certain type of things now. Like, for example, if you were a rapper on a come up and you needed to build your name, and someone came up to you and challenged you for a battle, and there were thousands of people watching, and you want to build your name, and you know you can roast this person, entertaining that battle may be a good idea because it can gain you thousands of fans. But if you're Kendrick Lamar status, Lil Wayne status, and you're out somewhere and some dude wants to battle you to try to prove himself, what do you have to gain? Nothing. Everybody already knows who you are. Everybody already rocks with you. Everybody already. So it's best for you to just sidestep, little buddy, and keep it moving. And in Claressa Shields' situation, I don't know how this happened or who initiated it or what did what, but now what I do know is she's no longer with Tony Fit Rich or Tony Rich Fit, and Pat Poose and Remy are having their situation. It's just a whole messy drama that's unfolded on social media. Now you have a bunch of YouTubers making videos. You have a bunch of people tweeting about it, and her brand isn't looking too good. And this is someone who's already shown insecurities about her image and how she's perceived, because she's mad that some people think Amanda Serrano's the GOAT. She's mad that some people think Katie Taylor's the GOAT. She's mad that some people think Layla Ali's the GOAT. She's always had this look at me type of personality and show me respect type of personality. And basically what Alycia Baumgardner is trying to say is people respect those who respect themselves. And when you make the type of decision to voluntarily be the side chick to a dude who's already in a public relationship that was once seen as the status of black love to some, I say to some because that ghetto mess was never the image of black love to me, but to some, right, it's the image of black love that's now become a public mess. And you talk about affairs and the truth starts to spill out, right? All this after Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, which should be telling people these concepts of black love and all these goals type of relationships be capped. I was thinking about Megan Good and that pastor she was with too. In the end, what it's really about is having respect for yourself, right? Stop looking to these other people for these goals and these black love things, because you never know what's really going on behind closed doors. But what Alycia Baumgardner was saying to Claressa Shields was have some respect for yourself. And if you have some respect for yourself, you don't put yourself in type of situations that are going to make you look bad the way that Claressa Shields is looking bad right now. Because even little buddy easily caught capping is out there saying this been going on for 2 years and he already knew about it. And she, which completely contradicts what Remy's putting out. So they're all out here looking bad. And this is looking like, like I said, this is like a bad episode of a Tyler Perry movie. This is like the show The Shy, where everybody sleeps with everybody. This is just a mess. This is just, I wish I wasn't talking about Claressa Shields in this way. We were just talking about who she's going to fight next, which I think is some woman named Danielle Perkins or something like that, who only has like 5 professional fights. And Claressa Shields has a movie coming out on Christmas, but nobody's talking about that because we're talking about the love triangle, square, or octagon when you think of all the bodies that are involved in this thing. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. It's Caden. I'm out. Peace.